Happy day, everybody. Chakra Shelly here, doing another video for Love Grows Gaia. I was like, why does my hat feel funny? Doing another video for Love Grows Gaia. So to recap, the first video that you watched was about your Merkaba and your 12-pointed star system with the number 13, your love, your light, activating each one of those stargates and star portals. The second video is about you knowing about your source cord, how to perceive and go into each one of your different dimensions, filling up different colors in your chakra system. This video is about how you have been under the impression that you have a 2-helix DNA, and that you only have 7 chakras. Okay, that you only have 7 chakras. I might need to check my connection. Hopefully this is recording and it gets out. I got to watch how much I move my hands because my chakras are activated. So I got to keep it together. Okay, so you've been told that you've only got a 7 chakra system. You are now aware that you have 6 more outside chakra systems, right? Which would bring you from a 7 chakra system to a 13, right? If you think about it, that would be 7 plus 6. Now we're going to activate even more, okay? So as you go through your ascension process, you remove these snakes. You no longer operate in good, bad, right, wrong, blue, red, all that stuff. You've cut these out and you have opened up these chakras so that your source cord can now connect back to you and you can have your twin union and you can jump a portal or dimension and you can perceive. You guys can see in all of these dimensions at once, okay? Now you've been activated into a chakra system. Let me find it. There it is. That is a 13 internal gate chakra system, this is your Merkabas, right? Now, a lot of people ask me, are they assigned? Not always. You can move your triangles within. It's a little complicated. I'm not going to get into it. Keep it simple at this point. But if you look at this chakra system with no snakes and you have these outside chakras, you've called in your divine feminine, your divine masculine. You've jumped from 3 to 4 to 5. You now have a white diamond pure flame in your heart song, okay? And this video is about self-healing. So if you don't go to the medical community, how are you going to self-heal? You are going to turn on more chakras, which I'm about to talk about, and you are going to fill this up with 13 white diamond lights, okay? So you fill these all up with your white diamond chakras to self-heal. This is what I call an EMP, an internal EMP. So if you're an empath, you take all this shit and you have the ability to transmute it into something else. You use your star core to do that. You burn it out with your light, all right? You add so much code to it that it's either going to stay stable and take the code, or it's going to evaporate and be destroyed in your reality. But when you want to self-heal, you are going to fill these all up with the white diamond code, all one color, and amplify that so that that puts light throughout your body. That creates a light body. And you don't want a lot of colors in here. You want white diamond flame in here, okay? So when you guys want to burn out your anything, you want to heal your body, you are going to pull down all of your source code from top to bottom. You are going to fill all of your chakras up with a white diamond frequency. This is your self-healing mode, okay? Jumping from one dimension to the next. White diamond, you go into your 5th dimensional space. You fill these 2 outside pillars up with white diamond. You clear your 5th dimensional space. You do the same thing in your 6th dimensional space. You do it in your 4th dimensional space, where these are now white diamond flame instead of being turquoise on one side. Once you have that stargasm, you are then able to push out that white diamond frequency into all of your frequencies. So now you're going to get into each one of your dimensional spaces, and you're going to burn it up with the white diamond frequency as well. Okay. So I talk about you guys being able to heal yourself. You don't need the medical community. When you know what each color and number and frequency is, and you are capable of bringing these frequencies in, you are capable of healing yourself in all manners. You are regenerative. You are reconstructing. Your DNA is constantly building within itself. And as long as there is no interference, that you know about this stuff, okay? Oops. That's a whole different video. That you know about this stuff. So you go from, recap, you go from having snakes in this system to opening it up, filling it up with different colors. When you want to self-heal, you are now then going to fill all of your portals, all 12, 13 of your portals with diamond white frequency. So going from a 7 chakra system into a 12 portal stargate with your heart in the center being number 13, okay? That stargate opens within you, and you now have the ability to regenerate and heal yourselves, okay? I will talk about veganism and drinking the appropriate amount of water. I think I'm going to do that in the next video because that is very important. And you need to know that in order to get this stuff to work, that you guys cannot eat any animal products. You cannot eat eggs, cheese, DNA. You cannot eat. You have to be polarized with plants. You have to become vegan, okay? And I do speak about vegan, gluten-free, and fluoride-free next video, okay? This video is going to remind you that you have the ability to fill your chakra systems up with whatever color you want, that when you want to go into a healing mode, that you fill yourself up with complete white diamond light, you then heal your vessel. That then goes down through your DNA when you do your DNA drops into the planet. The planet is very capable of doing this herself. You do not need to heal the planet. You need to heal yourselves, okay? The planet got her. I got me. I don't need you guys to do it for me. What I need you to do is to do it for yourselves, okay? Now, moving into that frequency, when you fill yourself up with white diamond light, you're now aware that you have a Merkaba. You're now aware that Merkaba controls all of your frequencies, right? You control yourself. You are the God within. That what do you do now to heal yourself, and how do you turn on the rest of your chakras? So then you're gonna jump from a 7 chakra knowledge to a 13 chakra knowledge, and then more is going to turn on. So the occult, they like to use the 5-pointed star as a symbolism. You will then turn into what I call a 17, 18, 19 chakra point system. Fill yourself up with this white diamond light once you've cut out your snakes, and you will have a connection. One's not on this chart, but it will be. I will explain it to you. Your Godhead above you to go up your source cord is then connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This brings you into a, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So you have 13. You have 12 inside, 1 above your head. Then your hands and your feet are going to turn on, which is that 5-pointed star, right? They don't want you to know the power that your hands have, okay? And that this is your weapon. This right here, your hands are your weapon. You don't need a gun. You got one, okay? Filling yourself up with white diamond light not only heals you, but it also gives you the ability to throw that frequency with your hands, okay? So you're going to go from the knowledge of 7 chakras to the knowledge of, hey, I've got 6 more, to the knowledge of, I've got 1 in each one of the palms of my hands and 1 on each one of my feet. And this frequency goes down and connects you to what I call the 18th and the 19th portals, which gives you matter and gets you back to your frequency of the water, okay? So bringing you in to the knowledge of 17. So when Q came on and the number 17 started pulsing out there, this is when I was like, okay, it's time for me to start talking about this. You have a 17 chakra system. Adding the water, you have an 18 chakra system. Adding your connection back down to your 0 point and your 9 gives you a 19 frequency system, okay? And this is what it looks like. Now, when they put Jesus on the cross, why did they put iron stakes through his hands and his feet? Because they wanted him to not use his frequencies against them. You guys, Christians are not Christ beings. They would put themselves on a cross. They don't use this stuff. I hope that every person who is being duped by any religion or spiritual sense right now can hear me, that you have all of this power. You need to use your white diamond frequency by pushing away what is not love. If it is not love and you don't love it in your reality, it doesn't stay. You are absolutely allowed to hate something and bring, you could fill yourself up with all black orbs, right? Bringing up your 9. No, right? The black with the rainbows. You could fill yourself up with anything you like. But when you are in a healing aspect, or you would like to heal yourself, or you would like to burn out implants, or you would like to burn out anything that is false and that is not truth, you are going to fill yourself up with all white diamond frequencies, meaning all of these will be filled with the 3, the divine heartbeat, and you will be in full power of what you create with your love frequency. Okay? So going from, I have no knowledge of my Merkaba or the fact that I have 12 portals. It's not a Star of David. There's more triangles. There's more to it, okay? That each one of those portals open up a different chakra system, your base chakra, your Shambhala, your heart song, your cosmic connections, your stellar gateways, okay? You getting back out of this womb is all going to be internal, all right? You have the power to take whatever frequency you need to pull into your body, your physical vessel, and use it. Use it for yourself and use it to defend yourself as well. So I always say that you guys are empathic. You feel everything. You take that shit in, you wrap that up in your star core, you turn that into white diamond light, and you push that frequency back out into your reality, into everything around you. You become a new clear weapon when you have all of these in there. And they talk about nuclear war. It's not about nuclear war like you think. You become a nuclear weapon, a nuclear human. When you can pull these frequencies down into you, you can heal yourself. You no longer partake in the medical and the indoctrination and the false knowledge that's here, right? No one else is talking about this, and I get that, but I am. So please share this information, you guys. These videos are clear. There's no word spells in them. Opening yourself up, cutting out your snakes, filling yourself up with that white diamond connection begins your internal healing process. You have the ability of filling yourself up with this white diamond light, and then you'll get tired and you want to go back to your own frequencies, pick a dimension to get into, clear it out. And this is when you guys fill yourself up with this white diamond light, you become an EMP. You become an electromagnetic pulse. Okay. It's not something that you can do constantly, and it's not something that you want to hold, but it is something that you want to use when you want to heal yourselves. Okay. And it's what the planet is doing. The planet has her own chakra system, and I am pulling in white diamond light from my own star core and from my own Godhead and amping up my star core underneath your guys' feet. And I'm pulsing you with this white diamond light, right? So it's not going to be you guys healing the planet. It's going to be the planet showing you the way on how to heal yourselves and starting this process for you with these pumps of frequencies that are going to be coming out. So you go from a 7 chakra to a 12 chakra, then your hands, your feet, and everything else turns on. Your connections to the cosmic gateway and the womb gateway are open, and you are in full control of your chakra system, your portals, all of your abilities. Nothing is going to be unknown to you when you're able to pull these frequencies down. You become all-knowing again. There's nothing in the Akashic records that is ever hidden from anyone. You just have to use your abilities to read the Akashic records, which is read the water. The water is the Akashic records. You are made of 80% water. The planet is made of water. That's where all the information is, and it's all within you. It's all going to rattle out and come up more from within you, okay? So filling yourself up with white diamond light is the healing code. Okay? Filling yourself up with all black frequencies is you allowing that 9 to come up and pull down anything that doesn't serve your highest purpose anymore. All right? And that's what we call cloaking. Nobody really sees you if you are in one or the other. If you're full of white light, somebody just sees a white light or a beam of light standing in front of them. When you fill yourself up with all black and black with rainbow orbs, you are very much cloaked. You become a shadow being, and you're able to see what's going on around you. Love you guys. Heal yourselves. Be in control of your stargates. Travel freely up and down your source cord. Practice filling yourself up with these different frequencies, healing your vessels, holding a dimensional space so that you can perceive it properly, and pulling back all of your information. Not being shattered anymore, okay? When you have taken back all of the control of your frequencies, those orbs that when you fell down your source cord went in all different directions, they are able to line back up and come back in. And I lovingly calling it getting your ducks in a row, right? Instead of you not having knowledge of what's above you and below you, and you being all fractaled off and all of these different aspects of you floating around in different vessels and entities, you are going to start calling this all back to you, right? This is your frequency. This is your reality. You are not on a group think. Each one of you can have your own private island, and you can make your own little world. And I hope that you practice doing that. And putting your DNA down is going to be really, really important, right? So in the videos to come, I speak of things like going vegan and things like that. I'm going to be putting up more videos here on Love Grows Gaia for you to make these conscious decisions and start using your abilities and using them against anything that's trying to force an agenda on you, no matter what it is, okay? And I speak to you guys that time's not real. Time mimics your Merkaba, okay? Money's not real. The numbers don't want to be money, time, dates, or any of that stuff anymore. They want to be recognized as the beings that they are and the purposes that they carry. And you have the ability to fill your vessel up when you have cleaned your vessel out, okay? So going vegan and cutting out the snakes, making sure you are drinking half your weight in pounds of ounces of water. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you drink 50 ounces of lukewarm water every day, okay? The water situation. If for some reason you guys are in a place that you do not have unfluorinated water that you can buy or purchase, go online and purchase some copper rods, some copper wands, big pieces of copper, put those in, wash them with a toothbrush with hydrogen peroxide and baking soda every day. And what the copper will do is wrap around the fluoride that's in it, and it won't become connected to your glands. It will process out and you'll end up peeing it all out. It's like a magnet. It'll wrap around it and take it away, and it won't allow it to connect to your glands. So putting copper in your water and washing those copper wands every day with hydrogen peroxide and baking soda, rinsing them really well and putting them back into your bottles. No matter where you are, you will have access to copper, okay? Love you. Doesn't matter how much I love you. Matters how much you love you and your experience right now. And if you don't like what's going on in the experience, I will tell you this, you have the ability to change it.